Hi, my name is Mark Rogg. Today we are introducing you to HÜLLE, the hassle-free pontoon boat cover system. As you can see, it is not frustrating and it is fast. I am the owner of 3 companies, Rogg Engineering, which has 12 patents related to the marine industry, Echo Bay Marina, which is the largest marina in the state of Connecticut, and I'm proud to say for the 2025 season we have 1,300 boats in off-season storage. And finally, Go Ride Rentals, which is an end-to-end rental software system. Presently we have 15 customers and are on goal to have 40 customers for spring of 2026. After 35 years of hearing the same story from my customers that their boats were difficult and frustrating to cover, I finally decided to do something about it. From that, I've designed and manufactured the HÜLLE hassle-free pontoon boat cover system. HÜLLE has 4 proprietary design features. The first is a magnetic pin system. Second is a tensioning system. Third is accordion pleating. And fourth is the intelligent cover storage. All of these 4 features combined make for a hassle-free boat covering experience.
Cover is elegantly stored under a seat. It is held together by fiberglass bows and a system of magnets that are inside, sewn into the cover through some creative pocketing system.
Historically, boat covers have been jammed underneath the seat in a ball, no particular order. Very inefficient when it comes to then put your cover back on. We have an intelligent storage system that presently has 2 options. Option number 1 utilizes the existing storage space underneath the starboard bow seat. This results in the cover coming out neatly and organized, ready for installation. The second system has a storage hatch integrated into the front deck where the cover is snapped underneath the deck at all times, giving you the benefit that when the cover is removed, you do not have to find the front or rear of the cover.
The magic of the cover really is a cable system that runs front to back that supports the cover and supports the bows to prevent any ponding, as well as these very simple magnetic clip systems.
There is a Fritic stainless steel pin which is sewed to a strap attached inside the cover via a permanent Velcro system. Makes producibility very easy in a high volume environment.
As you notice, the cover sits over these pockets. If you are doing this solo, you have a strap to hold the cover while you're attaching clips so that it's not falling down unorganized.
Each of those attachment points has the ability to have a bumper holder built in that is mechanically robust, simple, and the bumper will not pop out while driving. Very nice on a pontoon boat.
Again, the cover is held in place. Once again, you'll hear sort of an auditory sound of the clip being held in place by the magnet. All magnets are encased inside aluminum housings, so there is no exposure to the elements.
The cover tensioning system. This has a few elements built into it. 17/9 aircraft cable is sewn inside the cover that runs front to back and clips on the front, and in the back has a tensioning mechanism. Once the loosely fit cover is put onto the boat, the tensioning mechanism is actuated. The cable internal to the cover is pulled taut and the cover is tensioned both in a vertical and horizontal direction.
And the final step is the tensioning mechanism. So this cable is pulled, hooked to this tensioning mechanism, and brought taut. Finished.
In order to keep the cover organized so that it stows nicely and is very easy to deploy, it has to fold up nicely. To achieve that, we have integrated fiberglass rods at approximately 2 foot on center, going horizontal across the boat, as well as some magnets sewn inside, recessed in Velcro pockets inside the cover. As you bring the cover from the back to the front, it essentially attaches to itself in accordion pleats and then folds up and can be stowed. All right, well, this is how you would arrive at the dock. Your boat is covered, dry, no puddles, ready to uncover. We'll give you a quick tutorial. You're gonna undo the tensioning mechanism. Fold the first pleat so that it grabs itself. Undo sternmost magnets. Front to back, you're going to bring the center of each bow to the center of each bow. They will find center by themselves. I'm going to lift it off each pole individually. Again, bow to bow. They will find themselves. Bow to bow. Bow to bow. It's a good place to stop. Hang the cover on the intermediate pole while you get the tails of the cover a little bit organized. They are color coded, so you are going to go white to black, black to white, white to black. Again, we're going to unclip our forward magnets, magnetic clip assemblies here. Okay, now we have to fold the end of the covers in. It's held in place with a little bit of Velcro here. Again, held in place with a little bit of Velcro. Kind of keep everything organized. Your cover poles drop into sockets on the floor, which the poles are then standing up, so they're not falling down. You do not have to crawl on your hands and knees to install poles when you are done. Cover assembly is stowed inside your seat. Complete. Following is our best model of cover, where we have built integral storage into the bow of the boat. This cover has a couple advantages. In number one, you do not have to find zero. We did make it very easy on our existing cover with a color-coded first cap, as well as any water shed from the front of the cover that generally lands on the deck now sheets down into the locker, back out to the lake, not under the door. You have a little bit drier boat with this method. You don't lose storage under the boat with this design, but a little more intrusive to build. Definitely have to be a little bit fussier putting the cover away because of the 3.5 inch depth we're working with to store the cover. So here's our demonstration. Good place to stop, hang the cover on the instrument while I go through and hook the side clips. Up over the back. Tensioning mechanism is pulled by hand to take excess slack. Hooked to the clip. Simply toggled. Magnetic to the end.
final snap in the corners.
We give you the competitive edge now and in the future. Now we have the HÜLLE boat cover system. That will help your business in two ways. With your existing customers, it's going to give them a reason to finally trade up. With new customers, as we all know, the market is absolutely flooded. Customers are overwhelmed and budgets are strapped. 9 of 10 pontoon boats have very little differentiation between them. We are giving you the 1 out of 10. We would like to partner with you in the future as well. Presently in design is a hassle-free, inexpensive, mechanically robust bimini system, as well as an intelligently designed commercial series of pontoon boats catering to the rental and boat club segment of the market. Remember, when you partner with ROG Engineering, we've always got you covered.